Hi everyone, it's Crystal and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. So today's video is going to be my, 2021 spring and summer Scentsy wax recommendations. So I'll just jump into it. I'll start off by saying I'll be honest, there's quite a bit of the scents that we offer that I really do love. And it probably would have been easier to just name off the ones that I don't like, as opposed to trying to like narrow it down. But I did my best to narrow it down to, let's say, like my top 12 recommendations. But like I said, if your favorite's not on here, it's no offense to anyone out there. This is just what I'm loving. And like I said, there's so many scents that I don't have here, but that I do love. So I decided to go with top 12, just like, 2 6-packs, but I do have like a bonus scent. I'll talk about that later. So first things first, first what I want to talk about was one of my favorites. And this is, how do you say? I think this was originally released for a fall winter catalog, but it's been put in the regular catalog, I guess, now all year. So to some, maybe this could be just like a fall winter scent, but to me, I love bakery, and there's some scents that I'll melt year round. And so all these recommendations, I should say, are from the current spring summer 2021 catalog. The one I'm talking about is apple cherry strudel. I know, I feel like some people think like to them this is more of a fall winter scent, but to me, I love this. I'll melt it year round. It's one of my all-time favorites. This smells like a cherry cheese Danish, pretty much. Like, you get the green apple, the cherry. I get the white drizzle, the icing there on top. You get some pastry notes. Really, really good. Very well known for being not long-lasting. To me, this goes good for about 4 hours and then kind of disappears. But I love this scent so much that I don't care. And in my home, it is really, really strong, and I just absolutely adore it. Now, I should also note that this isn't in any particular order, just so you know. So I'm just kind of randomly grabbing and mentioning. Next up is, originally this was a scent of the month, and I'm guessing it was so popular they ended up putting it in the catalog, and it's sugared strawberry. This is pink wax. This is just, I love this scent. I loved it when it was, sorry about that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to beep for you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to put the... Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so this one here to me smells like strawberries. It's really nice. When it originally came out as a scent of the month, I had gotten a whiff box, and this was... I'm trying to think. Was it the... Because you know how they put the little scent cup or the little wax cup for the upcoming month? I'm pretty sure this was a scent of the month for... the month was April at the time, and I had gotten the April whiff box, so it came with a full bar. That's what I'm pretty sure was what happened. And I fell in love with it, and I ended up immediately getting a 6-pack. And then, like I said, I guess it was popular, so the following spring summer, it actually made it into the catalog, and it's been in it since. So it was in there last spring summer, and it's in again this one. So really excited. Love sugar strawberry. Like I said, to me, it smells like strawberries. It's just really good. I really enjoy it. So do my kids. Next up, my husband's favorite. I've mentioned this one before, Blue Grotto. To me, this smells like a citrusy tropical drink. Really, really good. Yeah, this is really good. I find this is, to me, okay, so if you can't go out to the beach, whatnot, picture yourself, I guess, in your backyard, your feet up, got a nice drink in your hand, and I've got kids, so they're like running around playing in the sprinkler and whatnot, but they're leaving mom alone because they're just playing and they don't need to bug me for nothing. So I could picture myself, maybe reading a book while sipping on a drink. That's what I think of. So that's Blue Grotto. Love this one. Rainbows and Butterflies is another one. To me, I feel like this smells kind of like candy is the best description I can come up with. I believe it's like strawberry, pineapple, and something else. But to me, anyways, I get a candy vibe. It's a beautiful colored wax. Nice little light pinky purple color. This also was a scent of the month, actually. It was my guess, okay, I know for sure it was a July, because this was released with the Stella the Unicorn Warmer, And it was the scent of the month. And I remember at the time I wasn't a consultant, but my sister-in-law was, and she had gotten the scent and warmer of the month kit. And so she had 9 bars of this rainbows and butterflies. And every time I would go over, she had her like dresser where she would have all her like wax, and I'd be sitting there sniffing through things. I'd always take a moment to go and sniff through things and see if there's anything I liked. And when I was sniffing this one, she saw me and I was like, this is really good. This is the new one. She was like, yeah. And then she's like, you know what? Just take the bar and try it out. Let me know. And yeah, I fell in love with it. And they put it in the catalog, and I'm so happy they did, because to me, like I said, it smells like candy. It's really nice. I love it. Another one, bakery, would be almond croissant. Now this wouldn't be for everyone. You have to love the scent of almonds. I know some people don't. But to me, this smells like baked bread, almond, almost like maybe I don't want to say cinnamon sugar, but like a buttery, there's a buttery sweetness to it. It's really good. Almond croissant. I love that one. All right, next one. This one here is one of my tried and true favorites. I've loved this for a long time. I can melt it all year round, but I tend to mostly melt it during the summer times. Bonfire Beach. This one here, I'd be so sad if they ever discontinued this from the catalog. Love this one. To me, when I smell this, it smells like you're sitting on a beach, you know, like roasting marshmallows over a campfire. And there's like kind of like a manly cologne. Maybe that's the sandalwood in it. It's almost like a slight manly smell with it, but it's really, really good. That's Bonfire Beach. Love that one. And I've loved that one for a long time. Next one I would definitely have to recommend is Watermelon Tangerine. This is the only bar that I have, and I'm already digging in. This one here is so good. This was part of a limited edition collection. There was, I believe, 3 or 4 bars. And this one was really good. I don't think it was my favorite out of the bunch, but I believe this was like my second favorite. And this one is straight up like candy watermelon, I would say, with the tangerine. Really, really good. I love this. I had this melting so good in my main floor. It's really strong and long lasting for me. I highly recommend Watermelon Tangerine. Love it. Next one I would recommend for sure is Squeeze the Day. I'm just a fan of lemon scents and flavors in general. I love lemon verbena, but I also really love Squeeze the Day, which is a lemon and like vanilla cream, I believe, scent. So good. This is so good. I love lemon verbena, but I feel like I love this one just a touch more because the lemon verbena, I don't know if I associate more of like a cleaning scent, but this one here is just like a smidge more than the lemon verbena. But Squeeze a Day, love that. That also was a scent of the month that I guess was super, super popular, and it ended up coming into the catalog. So I could see there was a lot of these little ones that weren't originally, I guess, they always come out with new releases every year, and then throughout the year they come out with limited offers, limited scents, that kind of things. And obviously if something's going to do really, really well, then, you know, why not put it in the catalog? So there's some scents I find that I end up falling in love with, and I'm like, oh my god, that's for sure going to make it to the catalog. And then I'm totally surprised when it isn't. And there's others that, you know, I'm a little surprised that made it in, and I guess it's what sells, right? I don't get to see all the numbers or whatever, so I don't know. But another one that I would highly recommend, and right now I have it in, what's it called? The car bar clips. I put one car bar clip in my husband's truck, and I put one in my van, and it's Berry Bright. He loves this scent. I put it in his vehicle, and I was like, just let me know what you think, because I know he can be slightly picky with his scents, but also he's got a terrible nose. He has a hard time smelling stuff. The scent has to be really strong, like light scents. He won't even smell it at all. Other scents, he's got his like, we did a video where I was getting him to sniff bars, and a lot of his guesses are like lemon, vanilla, cinnamon. You know, he kind of has very basic, you know, I don't know, not an basic idea of scents, but you know what I mean? He tends to guess the same thing. And so I know, like, for example, he does not like grapefruit. He doesn't like peach. But this one, Berry Bright, to me, to him. I find to us, it smells like a blue raspberry, whatever, blue raspberry slushy, blue raspberry candy. It's very sweet, fruity. Love this. Very bright. Highly recommend it for the summer, especially like I said, I have it in my vehicle and it's been really nice out lately. And it's just, I love it. Another one that I love, since I believe it was a new release last year, Peach Nectar. Love this one. This one here, it smells like almost like fresh peaches, but I feel like it's got a little bit of, like, I feel like this would make a nice, I don't want to say perfume vibe. Maybe it's like a little bit of a floral to it. But this would make a really lovely, lovely body spray. I know my mom loves peach, and they had the apricot and vanilla, but we both kind of just love peach nectar just a little bit more. So I would love it if they came out with this in the body care line or even the laundry line, I have to say. Palm Beach Breeze, I'm currently using that, and that's got some peach scent in there, and I love that. I really want a lemon scented laundry scent, but I would be so happy if, anyways, I can go on and on about the scents that I would love to see in whatever product, right? So Peach Nectar, that's another one. I got 2 more to round out my 6-pack, and kind of cheating because these don't go with regular bars because they're Disney bars, but I'm loving these ones. So we got pink wax, red wax. We've got Totally Mini. Yeah, Totally Mini, and Oh Boy, which is the Mickey scent. This one here is like a fruity floral. Love it. I know some people complain that it's not super, super strong, but it's done pretty good in my home. When I think I melted 1 bar so far, and I really enjoyed it. But again, I've got a lot of warmers. So if the wax is super, super strong smelling, usually what I'll do is I'll put like 1 cube in one of the warmers in my kitchen, and then 1 like in the living room, or sometimes I'll cut the cubes so that way I'll have a little chunk in each warmer kind of thing going throughout the home. So it all depends. And if the scent is like super light, well, then I'm putting like a cube per warmer. But I didn't have to do that with this one here, Totally Mini. I think I had maybe 3 cubes going between my kitchen and living room, like kind of open concept area, and it was really nice. So Totally Mini, highly recommend that one. And Oh Boy, this one here has some grapefruit in it. I think it's like clementine, grapefruit, and something else. I love this one. Really, really, really strong. For sure stronger than Totally Mini. And I had this in a scent circle, and I stuck it in my husband's truck, and he could not detect the grapefruit. He never complained about the scent. He enjoyed it. He loved it. So if you have someone who does not like grapefruit in your home, you can probably get away with this one. Hopefully, like I said, my husband doesn't have the best nose, so take it with a grain of salt, basically. So, Oh Boy, love the scent. Definitely want to get more of those kind of in my stockpile. So that's my 12-pack. Like I said, I'm cheating a little because there's 10 regular bars and then 2 Disney bars. And then my last one, because I said I was going from the actual catalog itself, but we do, like I said, have every month we release a scent of the month, limited kind of wax. It's available for, I believe, 6 months. And then they also come out with like collections and whatnot, right? So since January, we've had, well, we're now into April, so we've had 4 scent of the months, and out of the 4, there's one that to me has just stood out like a mile ahead of all the other ones. Like I've liked the other ones, but this one was like, wow, I'm so impressed. And I definitely have to get more bars, and it might make it in my club. Which one, you ask? Can you guess? Plumeria Peach. Are you loving this as much as I am? Because I was surprised. I know I do like fruity florals, but sometimes, the florals can be a little too much. And I just love this one. I had this going. It's really, really strong too. For me, like in my open concept area, I've got 2 warmers in my kitchen, and then I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4 in my living room area. So there's 6 total. And I think I only put 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the living room, and in my girls' room, they've got 2 warmers. There's an element warmer and the one with a bulb. And they tend to have the element one on during the day and then the bulb one on in the evening. So I put 1 cube in their bedroom. And you can smell it all over the main floor and going up the stairs. So Plumeria Peach, let me know if you love it as much as I do. But like, I really enjoy Peach Nectar, but I feel like I kind of like this one, like just a smidge more. I feel like in my eyes, it goes Plumeria Peach. Where is it? Then Peach Nectar, and then the Apricot Vanilla. Let me know what your ranking is if you like peach scents, if you don't, because my husband's also not a big fan of the peach scent. He didn't complain about the peach scent, but I have to say, he's been on night shifts, so he's been like sleeping during the day while I'm melting it, and then in the evening gets home, I turn off my warmers. So, and he's got that terrible nose to begin with, so that could be it. So I'm gonna have to like put it around my house, and then like when he's home and see what he says. But yeah. So let me know what are your what are your favorites for spring and summer? Are there any that are your favorites that are my favorites? Let me know. Any that you completely cannot stand out of my favorites. Everyone's got their own tastes, right? So I just want to thank you all for watching. Thank you so much. I appreciated all your comments. Again, hope everyone's having a great April. Looking forward to May. It's my birthday month. So, and I'm looking forward to like the better weather, of course. All right. That's it for me. Thanks, everyone. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.